Hey, welcome back. It's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach in Millgrove, Ontario, Canada. Hey, we're bringing you a video on a 2025 19-foot coach. And when we, like I've reiterated in lots of my videos, 19 foot is more tip to tip. The floor on it is more running in at 16 foot. The floor, if you actually measured the floor size. So when I get some couples that'll say to me, oh, we like going to provincial campgrounds, they're all 18-foot sites that you got to get in and out. And this particular trailer won't fit in an 18-foot site. It will from the standpoint you're measuring the floor. It's only a 16-foot trailer. Because a lot of our U.S. customers and that are product coming out of the U.S., I should say, they don't measure the tongue on the trailer. We give you the overall length. If you were going to park it in your driveway, you basically need 19 feet to park it in your driveway. It's not a 16-foot house trailer. It is 84 inches wide. It's got a lot of our great features, like always outside storage, spare, leveling jacks. It's got your side awning. But this particular trailer, it's more about the inside. It's a layout that we've never built before, but it's very similar to other layouts that we do, and I'll explain it when we get to the inside. Let's take a look at the inside. So you got your dinette at the front up here. I think this dinette's 40 inches, is it not, son? So you got a 40-inch dinette. You got your overhead bunk up here. So this will pop down to a bed as well. So if you wanted to have a bed up here, it has this one, they got the cushions with it. So you can have your bed up here. And on our bunks up on top here, we rate them at 225. So if you want to have, you know, an older, somebody 25 sleeping up there, or I used to sleep when my kids were little, 11-year-old, a 9-year-old. You just can't put them side by side because they argue all night. So you just put one head at one side, one on the other. Being it's 81 in width in here, you've got lots of room. They can kind of separate. So this bed here will give you a 40 by 81. So it's nice and long, the bed. You still have your little knick-knack shelf at the front for putting things. Lots of big windows for visibility. You also have a pantry at the front. I've explained to a lot of my customers come in when they look at our coaches, I says, we put the pantries up towards the front. It gives you more room getting in and out of the table. It also gives you where, if you were sitting at the table and you're trying to decide what you're gonna have for a bite to eat, it's easy to be sitting here. You can open the door and you can take a peek at your food selections along with your fridge, because a lot of the rest of the storage in the trailer is really for pots, pans, clothes, things like that. And we're only taking so many dishes and things. We have our Go Power down here. So you have your Go Power solar system with a water heater and your water pump. On the inside here also, this has you what we call your mid-bath. So it's your toilet shower combination. It's a little bit wider. It's still in the length, but what we've done is we've taken the shower pan and bumped it out, made our own little filler piece, and we've gone from 21 inches in width up to more 27 inches, so it gives you a little bit more width. And where they have the furnace, it also has a heat duct into the bathroom here for heating as well. You got your medicine cabinet for storage and that. From there, there's lots of storage underneath. You've got storage underneath your sink area here. It has the larger, this is a gas electric absorption refrigerator. So it's got a 6-cube fridge, so there's lots of storage in the fridge. The sink here, and that, some people ask us for just larger single sinks. I have always kind of stuck with the double sinks. I like these double sinks. They're nice and deep. They're probably like about 9 inches deep. There's lots of storage. And if you're doing dishes, you can take them from one, chuck it in the other sink. And I don't know, I just find it more practical having a double sink than just a large sink. Maybe it's my age generation a little bit at it too. And you got your pull-out faucet on this particular coach as well. There's folks also ask for a range and a cooktop in it. So this is the Dometic cooktop. So it has a full top on it. You have a little oven in it as well. Even has an oven light, if you can believe it. It's just like home. So you have an oven light so you can see. It even has a little holder when you're cooking and that, if you need to leave the oven open a little bit. And it has a thing that you can light up your controls here as well. And it has your top that covers all the burners as well. So for the ones that want ranges, when people ask me about it, even if the lights aren't working, it's still working just on propane. The lights don't have to work. Then you've got your range hood here over your cooktop, your fan, the microwave, lots of storage up above. And they also ask for a little bit of a hanging closet back here because of how this trailer's laid out. Now they've got a hanging closet. And what's different on this trailer compared to a lot of our other trailers, this is very similar to when we do the twin bed models. So instead of just being a twin bed with a snuggle board here, they've asked for a little bit beyond that. So there's probably going to be more snuggle time because it's going to be more of a permanent bed that when they have friends in, instead of just a 40-inch dinette, they now have a larger dinette to sit back here. But when they put this down to a bed, it's now 81 by 74, so it's like a king bed back here. So they can sleep by climbing straight in, and if they choose, they can even slide sideways and go from the driver's side to the passenger and sleep that way. And now the bed's going to be 74 by 81. Except when you get up in the bathroom at your magical time, you got to climb over one another. So they have the option when this goes down, if you understand what I mean, they can slide into the bed. You have to get up for a pee and climb off the end, use the bathroom. But instead of just a bed all the time, they can also now bring it up. And it can be an entertainment area too, giving you a little bit more spot to entertain. If the bugs are bad, it's raining and that. They've also added the bunk on the back here. So you've got the bunk at the back here. Being that there's no slope on it and it's more square, there is more storage at the back here for, and the cushions are changeable from front to back. If you want to put the cushions back here and have somebody sleep back here, or you can add the cushions when you purchase the unit. We leave that up to the customer. When it's a double bunk model, it always comes with one set of cushions. The other set of cushions is an option on it. So this trailer's got a lot of really great features. It's also got your AC on it as well. But I think the bed kind of makes it very unique that it's not a big trailer, but you got a great place for sleeping. I think sleeping is a pretty important thing as we're all getting a little older in our lives. If you don't get a great night's sleep, you only get grumpy from there. When we put it on the scales and weighed this coach, it was coming in just under the 2,200. It was around 2183 or something like that. So it's very towable by a lot of the vehicles that are rated at 3,500 pounds. And but giving you a lot of great features. It even has a very openness to it that it doesn't feel very claustrophobic or anything. If you were working at the counter, somebody, or cooking, you can get in and out of the fridge, things like that. Go back, sit at the table back here. If you want to lounge a little bit, I should say they also added the reading lights. They just wanted to lounge a little bit, do a little bit of reading. And again, it's up to you as a consumer and what you're looking for in a trailer, what your needs and wants are, and that's how the unit's priced. So again, this was a 19-foot 2025 model with a king bed in the back and sort of an entertainment center if you want to sit at it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to send us an email or give me a phone call. I am a phone person more than I am email. My son looks after the emails, but we're always here to answer your questions, and we look forward to hearing from you. And hope you enjoyed the video, I should say, and watch for more down the road. Take care. Bye now.